And now this is what happens. Whenever somebody purchases and they receive your link in their email, it'll take them to this page. If you hit play, welcome to Digital Income Secrets for 9-to-5ers. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jay Askew, and I'm going to be your author. I am also the social media owner that you got this from. So, you see what I'm saying? Isn't that amazing? Like, if this hasn't blown your mind by now, man, I don't know what will, because I'm telling you, this made me over $176 within the first day of selling it. You just need to know how. Hey, let's talk about the laziest ebook side hustle that you can start with AI with $0. Let's get into it. Now, the benefits to starting this business is so great. You're going to be able to make money passively. You're going to be able to make money on your phone and your laptop. All right. And once you do the work once, it's going to be done and you can make money on repeat. Now, I'm showing you a part of my screen right here with one of my Stripe accounts with Askew Wealth. I just reloaded it for you so you know it's real. All right. And we're going to get right into it right now. No more wasting time. Because believe it or not, this actually just took me about 2 hours to create, and I ended up making around $176 literally the first day from this ebook. And it was only 12 pages long. But before we even get into that, I want to make sure that you need to understand. You don't need to be a guru. You don't need to know every single step. You don't need to know how to do things perfectly. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. I promise you, all you need to do is be one step ahead. Type that in the comment section right now if you're listening, okay? Put this into your head. One step ahead. Type one step ahead into the comment section, okay? You only need to be one step ahead of the person who is willing to learn from you. That's it. By the way, if you ever need any type of assistance or you need any help and resources that are proven to make money online with selling your own ebook and audiobook, I do have a community we just literally launched and it's blowing up with this channel. Okay. Now I'm only going to take a handful of students at a time because I am one person and I show up for my students every single week. So if you want mentorship calls and make sure that you're creating content and digital products that actually can make you money, then this is the spot for you. Join the Askew Wealth community. The link to that is in the description down below. I'll see you inside. Now, the benefits to creating an ebook is very simple. They're easy to create, very simple for you to go ahead and put your information that's up here in your head down here on a screen. And you could go ahead and capitalize on creating an ebook and create an audiobook version of your ebook by just literally recording your voice on Canva, which is right here when I hit share and I go ahead and I click present and record, this button right here, right? And you can literally turn it into an audiobook. And that's exactly what I did. I charged about $59 for this audiobook, and I charged an extra, I think $39 or $49 on top of that, just for me to read out my own words that were typed on this screen, because people love convenience. It's why Alexa exists. It's why Siri exists. It's why they have self-driving cars, and it's why people don't kill cows. They go to Burger King. Okay. They're going to want to listen to your audiobook because, hey, people don't want to sit down and read. I'm going to show you how to create all of this. So first things first, you want to make sure you pick one transformation. And the easiest way to do this is to think about what you're already knowledgeable about or passionate about. If you know how to do hair, if you know how to lose weight, if you know how to build muscle, if you're great with parenting, if you're a great mother, if you're a great father, if you know how to do exceptionally well at your 9-to-5, if you know how to write a resume, whatever your skill is, I promise you, you don't have to be certified. You don't have to be the highest qualified. I was an online fitness coach. I'm going to show y'all right here. I was an online fitness coach. All right. For about 4 years on Instagram, and I made over $100,000 using Instagram. I'm going to go to my old page real quick. I'm going to type this in. Where am I at? Okay. I thought I had to have a certification. I didn't even know how to do CPR. I know it sounds bad, but guess what? On Instagram, people don't need to be resuscitated. I think that's the right terminology for it. But anyways, you get the point. All right. Look, I was helping people lose weight, and it was all because I was once bullied in high school, and I decided I want to build muscle and learn how to defend myself. So I learned how to lift weights. And me learning how to lift weights, I had my own results. And me having my own results built my knowledge and my experience. And me having my own knowledge and experience allowed people to trust me enough for them to pay me over the internet, even though I never met any of them in person. And it's amazing what you can do with just an ebook and an audiobook. So going back to this ebook, you want to choose one transformation. Now, what I mean by this is kind of like, instead of teaching people, well, here's how to lose 100 pounds and creating an ebook off of that, you want to make sure you build the transformation off of a chunk of what it takes to get the transformation. For example, if I was showing someone how to lose 100 pounds, nobody is going to buy an ebook for that. Now they might buy ebook for it, but you need to charge top dollar for it, and that's anywhere above $200. Okay, to be honest with you, you just need to teach something simple like how to read nutrition labels or how to create my homemade smoothies. Like don't create something people can just look up ChatGPT with. It has to be specific to your story. You guys can see throughout my ebook, I have pictures of me. All right. I have pictures of my story. I have little buttons here that are linked to YouTube videos, which is completely free for me to make. It's linked to YouTube videos, right? And I go ahead and go in depth with what I'm talking about. So then it serves even more. You get what I'm saying? I think this is a private video. Like 101 people viewed this. You know what I'm saying? So it's way more simple than you think. You just need to pack value in it and just give them one transformation. And of course, share your story within the ebook. That's what makes it unique. That's what makes people want to say, you know what? I could learn this on a YouTube video, but I want to learn the way Jay has learned because I connect with him. Okay, people buy you. They don't buy a product, they buy you. This is why you don't need to be a guru or be the best in the world, because people don't care about that. Otherwise, they would never want to buy from you. They would never buy from the little guy. They would never have bought from me if I didn't have a certification, and I didn't have a certification. So the reason why they bought from me was my story. Now, after you choose your one transformation, again, if you are a good parent, if you are good at writing resumes, if you're good at losing weight and keeping it off, and you make sure that you teach that one transformation, you want to go ahead and use this prompt into ChatGPT. Now, this prompt says, I want to teach people this result, but I need your help simplifying the process to achieve it. Please ask me questions to answer it so I can record my voice into otter.ai. I'm going to show you how to use that and transcribe it into an ebook. Make sure it's actionable steps to the transformation. All right. Now, all we got to do is replace this little word right here with whatever you're going to teach people in that one transformation. Maybe it's reading nutrition. You can go ahead and cook that up while GPT is typing that up. I'm going to show you what Otter AI looks like. It's very, very simple. It is AI. Okay. If we go to otter.ai, you can download it as an app on your phone. You can also use it obviously on desktop. And all you want to do is you can sign up for free and you go ahead and you want to hit this blue record button, right? And what's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and answer these questions. These are great questions. I know it looks like a lot of questions, but I promise you it's so easy. Once you read these questions, why is reading nutrition labels important for health and fitness goals, weight loss, muscle gain, and overall well-being? Now you just go ahead and you open up Otter AI, record and answer the questions. All right. Now, once you record, Otter.ai is going to transcribe. It's going to look like this when you're done recording. And you want to go to the transcript version. And you're going to see this big tail paragraph or whatever you just said. All right. And it just turned it into text. Now we're almost done here. All right. So what we're going to do is go ahead and export. The way you do that is by hitting these three little dots. Boom. You hit export. And then now you want to make sure that your transcript is checked off. You have clipboard. Okay. You want to have clipboard selected. You want to uncheck this. Uncheck this. Okay. And then we can go ahead and hit export. All right. Hit continue to export. And now the text is copied. And so all we want to do now is go over to Google Docs. Okay. We're going to open up a new Google Docs document. And then all we want to do now is just paste. Now this looks hideous, but this is where the easy part comes in, because the hard work is done, right? All we want to do is go ahead and select, right? Now, this is a whole other paragraph. I didn't really answer all the questions, but this is a whole different topic. I'm just going to tell GPT, I'm going to go to GPT and I'm going to create a new chat real quick, right? Let's just say we answered all the questions. And so now I'm going to say, this is a transcript of an ebook. I want you to create chapters, a table of content, and an intro. Okay. We're going to put a colon and then paste. Boom. All right. Now GPT is going to process this and go ahead and create GPT is going to process this and create it into an ebook. All right. So it's doing its thing right now. All right. So if we scroll down, I don't know why it just showed up with that, but okay, we're just going to say answer in chat instead. It's trying to be a little fancy. Okay. So it wrote out the chapters and oh, here it is right here. It just put it into a larger chat. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Here we go right here. So you got like, I don't know why they update this thing so much, make it look different so many times. All right. So we're going to blow this up. All right. And you can go ahead and see that GPT has written out our ebook. And if we click it, right, we open this up. It has everything we need. Now we needed to write out its chapters. Obviously, you need to have it type out its chapters. You know, with AI, it's hit or miss sometimes, but we wanted to do that, right? Now I don't have the paid version of GPT anymore, right? But we wanted to write out the chapters, like write out the text. Okay, so there we go. We had to tweak it a little bit, but there we go right there. It created an introduction, it created chapter 1, chapter 2, and so on, all right? And this is very simple. You don't need to be complicated in your chapters. I promise you, you don't need to be R.L. Stein or whoever, okay? You don't need to write the Bible. You just need to create a small paragraph and some bullets, give your story, and then you can go ahead and if you want to really add value, you can go ahead and add YouTube videos to each chapter explaining more in depth. And you want to make those YouTube videos obviously private because they're going to be accessible to the people who actually purchase your ebook. And then when you want to create it into an ebook, it's so simple. You just hit share, you hit present and record. And from there, it's going to pop up and it's going to allow you to read out your ebook. And literally, all you have to do is hit the share button and then copy the link, public view link, and then you can go ahead and copy link. All right. You just copy link. And now this is what happens. Whenever somebody purchases and they receive your link in their email, it'll take them to this page. Now, I already have my ebook and audiobook created. So if you hit play, welcome to Digital Income Secrets for 9-to-5ers. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jay Askew, and I'm going to be your author. I am also the social media owner that you got this from. So I'm really excited to get you started. You see what I'm saying? Isn't that amazing? Like, if this hasn't blown your mind by now, man, I don't know what will, because I'm telling you, this made me over $176 within the first day of selling it. You just need to know how to post on social media like YouTube and Instagram in order for you to promote it for free and be able to earn money from it. Now, I also want to show you guys something that you can use just in case your gears are running now, you got your juices flowing, right? I want to show you real quick what you can use in order for you to have the best chance of having a successful digital product, an ebook and audiobook. So in the community that I let you guys know about, in the Ask You Wealth community, I do have a document that I allow my students to use. Again, you get a 7-day free trial right now. Okay, that might be gone by the time you view this video because it is blowing up and it is open for a 7-day free trial for a limited time. After that, the doors close. I got to keep it limited, but I do allow my students to get 30 plus niche ideas that make money. I've created this for them so they don't have to do the hard work. I created a whole list of YouTubers who are literally talking about topics they're knowledgeable about in the health, relationships, and the wealth niche. And then they have different topics that they're talking about, maybe fitness, accountability, mindful professional groups, weight loss warriors, and digital product ideas that you can create from this, like ebooks, courses, and communities. All right. So you can get your juices flowing and you can see examples of how people create YouTube videos in your actual category you're knowledgeable about and passionate about. So I've done 90% of the work for you. All you have to do is get this document, join the community by getting the document, and then you're able to use this to your advantage. And of course, we have the other modules built out for you. And of course, you also have me as your mentor every single week. All right. So the link to that is in the description down below. Now, I knew I was going to give a ton of information in this video. That's why I wanted to speak really quick so you can get the most value out of it without having to spend a lot of time on it. So let me know in the comment section down below, what is your biggest takeaway? I want to know because I'm going to reply to each and every single one of you all because I genuinely love business. I love helping and I love seeing what you're knowledgeable and passionate about so I can create more and more and more videos based off of what you already are interested in and how you can monetize yourself, using digital products. But now that you know the laziest way for you to earn income creating your own ebook using AI, you'll need to know the easiest way for you to make and promote and sell your ebook and your audiobook using YouTube. And you want to do that by clicking this video that you see on your screen right now, and I'll see you in that next video. I'm out. Peace.